got done so dirty just now. Dude, I got disconnected all of a sudden. Are we back? Is everybody situated? Damn, it was getting good too. That's crazy. It was literally getting good. All of a sudden the stream just shuts down. Thank you. Yeah, dude. The stream ended up just shutting down. I guess I said something I wasn't supposed to, or something like that. You never know. Truly. Hey, yeah, bro. I think something I want to do in the future, if somehow, some way, like things turn around, if I end up getting like my own place, dude, cooking streams would be so cool. I don't think it's Kick. I think it's just the network I'm using. It has to be the network I'm using. Bro, they have this thing in Japan that usually, like, maybe time isn't specific, but in my experience, it's either going to be at like 11 or 12 a.m. and I mean at night, like 11 p.m. to 12 a.m. There'd be like some guy on a motorcycle, and he'd be like, I'm talking like revving, bro, like in the middle of traffic, like he'd be is that McDonald's? I just realized there's a McDonald's there. But yeah, dude, he'd be, I got distracted. But he was just like revving, but it's like they have something like some motorcycle club out here that they just do that. I'm using Bite Rit, or Bite Rit, I think it's called. Dude, it's so random, but they do it on purpose. It's something like, they'll have these cheap motorcycles, like these mopeds, or like a really cheap like Ninja Kawasaki of some sort. They'll have a burnt tip muffler, and it'll be like an aftermarket exhaust, and they'll rev it. They'll just rev like until like the engine blows or something, bro. They'll just be like the entire time, bro. Like while the light's red, like yeah, while the light is red. And it'll be random as hell, bro. Like at 12, sometimes 2 a.m., just random, middle of the night, they'll just do that. They'll sit at a traffic light. They'll just keep revving their motorcycle. What's happened, 08? Just random, bro. Dude, in Puerto Rico, or even like in Pennsylvania, there'll be like this Hispanic guy who'd have these aftermarket speakers, and he'd just be playing loud music like he was still in Puerto Rico. That happened to me in Pennsylvania all the time, bro. And I got some family members like that because, you know, we're Puerto Ricans, so. Dude, that same exhaust, I don't know if you can hear it, but they have it's almost like a eBay exhaust on like a Honda. You know what I mean? It'd be like a aftermarket exhaust, but it'd be like an eBay one that sounds like a lawnmower, and they just be going crazy with it. Just just going crazy, bro. I think my phone's lagging out a little bit because I can see my phone's probably doing something in the background. I don't know what it is. Look at that. What's it doing? I don't know. Look at that. Lagging. I'm in the matrix right now. Look at that. It's just not a good day. It's okay. If anything, I'll restart my phone and restart the live. Yo, my one homeboy, my one homeboy is like one of those neighbors with the loud ass music, bro. Like he's one of those Hispanic guys, bro, that just doesn't care about his neighbors. He just be playing some Bad Bunny real loud, or some Almighty, or somebody, Canuel, or something. What's happening, Mr. Whiskey? Yeah. Bro, he'd be giving me a haircut, right? Because he's also my barber. He'd be giving me a haircut and he'd just be playing loud music. And I'd be thinking in my head the entire time as he's cutting my hair, I'm like, yo, like, is he just not conscious? Like, is he just not, like, aware of his surroundings, that the same way he's annoyed by his neighbors playing loud music, he's also going to be annoyed? You know what I mean? Like, it's just vice versa. Yeah, it just got bad, bro. It just got bad. That's messed up too. He'd be cutting my hair, bro. The entire time I'm thinking like, oh, wait. Ah, I didn't catch it in time. In Mexico? I believe it. Mi corazón, mi corazón. I forget what song is that. My cousin likes to troll me when I'm in Discord. He'd be playing some Mexican music, and I don't mean like when I say Mexican. I'm not sure. I think that actually was a Toyota. It's a two-door something, but he'd be playing one of those songs, like those slow songs, you know, when they be playing the guitar. You know what I mean? Like, I gotta find it for you. It's like a romantic song, but he'd just be playing like. He just be trolling me, to be real. That's all it is. Maybe if we start walking around, probably find something. Like if you're into cars. Yeah, it did look like an FRS. Kinda, but Japan has some, I don't know how to explain it, but they have some brands, some car brands that are unheard. There's some, I think one's called it's either like NPA or something like that. Dude, there was a stream that I did. I think it was maybe in 2023 November, around there. I was staying at an Appa hotel by Yatsuke. And I was walking around and I just found like, it's almost like these off-brand just cars. And they were sport cars. They were real nice cars. I gotta find one for you, bro, because I can talk forever about it. It's just I don't know the name. It's like Napa or something. Just these off-brand cars, but they're really nice. I think at some point, if we start walking around, we'll run into a dealership. I'm just trying to finish this so I can toss it in the recycling bin. My leg was falling asleep. It's not exactly comfortable. Ah! Now I'm getting that after effect. Yeah, I'm sure they do. I believe it. It's just I can't really tell you the name, but I just seen some really just off. Like, it's not exactly off brand. It's just a brand that just never made it to the U.S. It's just Japan exclusive. I guess that's the best way to say it. Oof, appreciate the follow. I can't read the names. I'm sorry. Or I'd give you a shout out. Appreciate the follow. I really like you. I appreciate the follow. That's all I can really say. What's happening? Appreciate the follow. I'm serious. That's all I can say, bro. And I'm getting trolled. And I'm still getting trolled, bro. How's it going, guys? Dude, chats. Appreciate the follow. Pino Scoop. That's fuck, bro. I don't even. I think you're right, bro. I think you're right. Maybe it's a Sunday type of thing. Dude, I'm getting a lot of follows right now, and I really don't know what to do. It's quite late. I'm from Pennsylvania. I'm currently in Japan right now. That's kind of wild, bro. You guys are seeing some really wild stuff. Man, this chat's kind of crazy. Alright guys, imagine this. You're saying a lot of crazy things, right? And at some point, chat's gotta stop and everyone's gonna see what you said. At some point. Let me, I appreciate that. Krav. There's a lot going on here. We're gonna start walking soon at some point. So I do want to cover a lot of this area. Ranchen Viejo? Miedo? Bro, that's kind of crazy. Now I'm gonna switch. I'm switching the camera now, bro, because you guys are being wild. That's crazy. I did not know Kick can be like that. I know it's uncensored, but now I gotta. There's no more camera time, guys, for me. No, this is all you're gonna get. Appreciate the follow, though, guys. It's the wildest things I've ever seen. I think there might be a whatchamacallit. Might be a vending machine over here. Last I checked. Just want to get rid of this can. I don't have to carry it everywhere. Today's pretty peaceful. There's just something about these trees. I know that sounded crazy, but there's something about these trees, these bushes. And they trim them too. These Japanese style trees or bushes, I don't know what to call them. I'm not even sure if I got raided or not, because I can't really see the. Appreciate the sub, brother. Dude, I wish my chat would go back to how it used to be, because it would basically like tell me who sent the sub. I just can't really, I can't see it till after the stream. It's kind of crazy though. Pink Monster energy drink. I don't think I've ever Pipeline Punch. I never seen this one in the US. It's for 200 yen. That's almost like $1 and some change. I know this is going to make a lot of people mad in the US. They got to start adding these vending machines in the US because they do have a lot more options. We got a little bit left. I find it so sad though, bro. When you're moving on in life, you know, you really want to take people with you, but it's so hard. Sometimes you really gotta leave people behind in order to move forward. Which is really sad. Like, you want to take them with you so bad, and it's just not gonna happen. So many people in my life that I wanted to take with me, especially to Japan. Like, I remember when I was 18, I was constantly telling people, yo, you trying to go to Japan? And they were just like, yeah. And just, the yeah, it's just words, not actions, because they weren't even trying to save up or nothing. And then you finally make it to Japan and they hit you up and they're like, yo, bro, why didn't you tell me you were going to Japan? I would have went with you. Bro, I've been saying this for years, man. For years. That's true. Gabe, you're right about that. There's a story in the Bible about Samson and Delilah. And I'm a stubborn person, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I'm as calm as I can be, or as understanding as I try to be. I've always struggled with letting people go. And of course, I understand people are taking advantage of my kindness, because I maybe I have like some type of detachment disorder that I just don't know how to detach from people. I'm not sure, but some people truly are like anchors. They're meant to either slow you down or keep you in the same exact place. And me personally, I've been in the same exact place for a long time because of that reason. So I just didn't want to cut that anchor. And everything just sounds easy, you know, when you're talking to people, you're trying to get advice, like, they'll tell you stuff like you just gotta let it go, but it sounds so easy. Sometimes you even need an example, like, you gotta see somebody else do it for it to become easier for you to do it. Because anybody can say, okay, I let this person go, or I let go of this job. But everything just sounds so easy. Everything sounds so easy. But when it's time to do it, it's hard. It's even worse when people are telling you things that they're not willing to do themselves. When it's their turn to do it, it's just like, damn, they're struggling way worse than me. You're having a worse time than I did. Having a worse time than I did. Man, but it's so nice out today. I got distracted by the McDonald's back there earlier because I kind of wanted. Ooh, wait. I kind of wanted to eat McDonald's just because it was cheap, 650 yen for the Big Mac meal. Comes with a drink and everything. That's like $4, bro. You get that in the US for almost 14. Yeah, I'm talking about the large meal. I'm not saying like the medium or small. It's 650 yen, bro. And it fills you up. You're gonna be full for the entire day because they give you a large fry, and the fries are. There's actually a lot of fries inside. Da-da-da-dum. What do you think? Is that Spanish? Eneos. Enejete. No, that's not. Is it supposed to be energy in a different language? Because in Spanish it's energía. Kind of wild how might be a Mazda dealership, but there's a parking lot on the roof. I've never seen that before. It's like the small things. Small things are pretty cool. What? Am I tripping? Is there Red Lobster here? Yo. Red Lobster in Japan. What? It's probably cheaper, by the way. Remember the last time I went to Red Lobster? I spent like basically $100. And the lobster wasn't exactly, didn't feel that fresh, to be real. That's surprising though. I didn't think they'd ever have one here. Wonder what else they have here. They have a Red Lobster. Maybe even an Olive Garden. Jet is pretty clean. Or maybe I said the name wrong. Looks like a Volkswagen. Not that FRS. Now the other one was a Mazda. Mi corazón, mi corazón. make sure that you gotta keep making sure like my phone is charging more than it's losing battery. Dude, man, when my bag got stolen, I literally lost my good charger and my good portable charger too. And it would literally charge my phone so fast, and it'll charge you at least 4 or 5 times over. This one does it like twice, which isn't, it's not bad, it's just not fast, and I need it to be fast. This place though is kind of, it's giving a little western, like maybe like downtown Harrisburg or something. Somebody left their bag. I wonder what's in that. I feel like this place is a bit more authentic. That's cool. I really wonder, like, who actually goes out of their way to get a massage? Because I can't really see myself getting myself, like, a massage. Rico's. Wonder if that's a Spanish place. It's called Rico's. Yeah, it seems that way. Definitely does seem that way. I guess this place is given more Japan, but damn, these buildings are pretty huge in their apartments. Yo, my feet, bro. My feet be hurting, like for real. Oh, dude. And I was thinking the other day, like, damn, how nice would it be to get like a foot massage? Because my feet, bro, when I get back to the hotel and I'm laying down, like after a little while, and then I decide to stand up, I feel like everything. But somehow, from doing all this walk, I actually enjoy this low key, because like, I'm gaining my abs again. Like, I'm literally gaining my abs. And I'm not doing no sit-ups, I'm just walking. But what do you rate? What do you rate the massage in Thailand? From 1 to 10, what do you rate it? Ugh. Damn, my nose. Well, 8.5, okay. And it varies where you go. I'm sure it does. Can't expect them all to do as nice of a job. Some are better than others. Easy now when you're stoned. That's wild. Dude, I really want to try like the Za up there, the Zaza. But I wanna buy like a whole bunch of snacks, right? Bring it back to the hotel and just get lit. Personally. Let me walk through the street actually. Oh, hold on. Some places are bad quality. I wouldn't really go out of my way to get a massage though. I was just wondering like how your experience was. Look at these cranes, bro. These things are huge. You can already tell they're gonna be building like a huge freaking building. I mean, look at this one. This one's pretty huge too. That crane is so high up. Mi corazón, mi corazón. What did you think about the Zaza up there in Thailand? I'm like low-key interested in trying it, but at the same time I'm kind of scared because you could get some bad stuff. I'm not sure, but it's Thailand. You can get food poisoning, then you can definitely get whatchamacallit. You can definitely get some bad markets here, sort of. Chapo. All felt less heavy, so it's a lot more, what do you think, more mellow in a way? Or it takes a lot for you to feel stoned, is what you're saying? I'm an indica type of guy. I don't really mess with like sativa. I stay away from sativa. It's like far, far away from sativa. Oh, some couldn't really feel it. Some did hit hard, okay. I'm sure the entire time in Thailand was a trip for you. Dude, I'm thinking since the food is so cheap, man, I be getting the munchies. It's when I get the munchies that I really just want to, you know what I mean, eat a lot. At some point I gotta take it right. Just walking towards the sun is blinding me. I can barely see. Oh, that's wild. I never had like shrooms before or LSD. I've always just stuck with weed and that's it. It's good old Mary Jane. One day I'm gonna see about getting a haircut here, but I was looking at a couple what do we call them, parlors, hair shops that do dreads, and they're like 12,000 yen to get them fixed. I never went to like a start walking this way. connection's gonna get a little blurry for a little bit. Then it's gonna pick back up. I just hope it doesn't disconnect like last time. I was literally just chilling and all of a sudden it just, oof, gone. Now it's picking back up. Some areas, man, you get like really strong connection, but in some areas you just don't get a strong connection at all. Smells good over here. I wonder what they cooking. Oh, dude, they got that ice cream. What is it? Melon soda. I like the Fanta melon though. Fanta melon's so good. They got this. This is orange soda. It's made by Asahi company. Interesting. I can't wait for Solo Leveling to drop a new episode. Yo, this looks delicious. I think it's beef bowl, right? Yeah, it's beef bowl. These beef bowls are really good. It's really cheap too. Really affordable. You can literally live off of them. You pay like $4 a day. Like this size bowl. Get you full for a little while. Should probably start exiting this place so my connection gets better. Hey, how's it going?
I'm a rapper.
You're a rapper?
Yeah. Rapper. Yes.
You're actually a rapper?
Internet.
Internet. In the internet.
YouTuber.
Streamer. I stream.
Famous.
No.
何
Very, very small. It's,
少ししかいないよ。
少し、はい。
10人くらい。DD Jap. DD Jap.
DD Jap?
Yes. Artist name.
The artist name. Do you...
Today live.
Concert?
Yeah. 今夜。
With,
One night.
Wait.
One night.
Which one? 英語が話せますか？
場所
英語
Little
bit. So you can actually like... How much do you know?
年齢
16.
15
Six...
How much? いくらか
いくら
チケット
5,000 yen
あん時の痛みを
Sorry
大丈夫。名前は
ケント
ケンツ。
え
私の名前はケンツ。
ケンツ
はい。
ケン
Yeah.
ト
ケント。
ケンツ
いや天津飯
ケンチハン。
天津飯
Oh, wow.
ケンツ
ケンツ Everyone ケンツ
Where are you from?
アメリカ人。
アメリカ
はい。ペンシルベニア。
ライブすいませんライブ Thank you
Oh, thank you.
Thank you
じゃあね。またね。Take care. Oh, hit up the concert? We'll see. they thought it was like a big streamer. Dude, the one guy had a teardrop tattoo. Like, seriously. Not teardrop, but it was close to that. But we'll see. It's kind of like there's a language barrier, and they definitely affiliated. I got the vibe, bro, that they definitely affiliated. Or maybe I should. Maybe I should go this way. Nah, it's changing. Light's changing already. I don't know if you saw that. The one guy was waving. Started waving at his bike. That's funny. Rapper. That's interesting. I think the one time when I went to Shibuya, I met a guy that was a famous TikToker. I forget his name. I do follow him on TikTok though, but he's either American or Australian. But he lives in Japan. I'm not sure if he has citizenship or not. He looked like he was with his wife. Maybe it was his wife. But then they were young, bro. The one kid that I was talking to with the hat, he's 16. But he looked like maybe he was like 19 or something. Cause I'm getting hungry, but where should I eat? I don't know where they're going. Yeah, they looked older. I know the one guy with the tattoo on his face. He's definitely close to my age. Like maybe 24, 25. They were young, but I knew they were young, but not that young. Those are low. They're thugs, bro. They were thugs for sure. Not thugs like in a bad way. I mean like they were definitely affiliated, bro. Definitely affiliated. That's the energy I got immediately. I didn't think they were gonna talk to me, but I think it was cool. But I think once they found out I'm not big, they were just like, nah, we're not wasting energy on you. Which is okay. I wasn't really trying to, you know what I mean, get too comfortable. Yeah, they were rolling deep. There were like at least 10 of them, bro. All dressed in black. But like the tattoo gave it away. The one dude with the tattoo on his face definitely gave it away. Affiliated for sure. That's cool though, rappers. I should have just been like, yeah, I'm a rapper too. You trying to collab? but I'm not really a rapper. I'm like that dude, what do you call him, Super Hot Fire? You ever heard of Super Hot Fire? I hope you have, bro. I grew up on him. I really hope you have heard of him. Super hot. Damn, I don't know where to go. This place looks... let me go this way for a little bit. Yeah, Super Hot Fire. That's what I should have just stole his bars and just entertained and be like, yo, jackets, glasses, shirt. You can call me Mr. Glasses, Jacket, Shirt Man, cause I'm super hot, boy. Classic memes, yeah, bro. I grew up on him, for real. Him and that one dude that made the song, like back in the day, bro. He made the song, whatchamacallit, asking all them questions. Asking all them questions. Why you asking all them questions? Make a statement, assuming. You remember that song too, that they made? They were just trolling. It wasn't Super Hot Fire that made it. I just forget the name of the guy that actually made the song. But it was big in high school when I was in high school. Damn, I should have just pulled them with the glasses, jacket, shirt. You can call me Mr. Glasses, Jacket, Shirt Man. They would have been like, oh, wow, you rapper. Trolling IRL, bro. Why are you asking all them questions? Make a statement. Assuming. Girl, hey, why you buzz? Dang, girl, that just my cuz. You wanna know the truth and how I feel? I forget the rest. Cause ain't nobody lying to you. I forget the rest, bro. Cause I literally got my glasses, bro. And I got my jacket and I got my shirt. So I could have pulled just about anything. But dang, girl, that's just my cuz. You wanna know the truth and how I feel? Niggas were rolling so deep. I'm over here like, damn. It's either they're friendly or they're not. They're decently friendly. They're respectful. But it's just they were just rolling so deep, like gooning for real. Young, they were a Japanese version of YNs. Young niggas. Make a statement, assuming. Thank you, that's just my cousin. What's going on here? I'm hoping to run into something soon. Oh, we can go over there. You know what? Let's go this way. But I'm gonna cross the tracks first. Yep, I'm gonna cross the tracks first. So you wanna know the truth and how I feel? The song's stuck in my head now. Yeah, mom and deep walking around. Bro, I remember when I was living in the projects and niggas would just be like in the park, like for real, like I'm talking like everybody be at the park, like all the YNs would be at the park. When I first moved there, it was in York, PA. when I first moved there, bro, I got in a fight. This one kid named Khalik. And dude, I was just chilling talking to my one boy from school. I think his name was Pablo, Spanish guy. And all of a sudden, I'm chilling there on the bench, and like 20 people, like almost 20, like 15, 20 just surround us. And they were asking Pablo, yo, Pablo, who is that? And he was like, yo, it's my boy from school. He just moved here. And all of a sudden, like, bro, I kid bench, bro. And the circle opens up a little bit. You know what I mean? Like, one person walked through, and his name was Khalik. All of a sudden, bro, I kid you not, I'm talking to Khalik's cousin, which I learned was his cousin, and all I see is hit me like so hard that, you know, when somebody hits you so hard that, hold up, let me get past this train. All right, somebody hits you so hard that your ears start, not your ear, that your jaw starts ringing. That's how hard he hit me, bro. And it wasn't even like, it didn't hurt. It's just, it was a hard hit. Oh, you guys had fights at the baseball field? Same. Back in Puerto Rico. But bro, hit me so hard my jaw started ringing. And I was hearing the ring. I'm like, yo. I look at him, and then we just start going at it. That's the only hit he got on me, by the way. The only one. My hands are certified, bro. Quite literally certified. But damn, that was the most random thing. But I got a lot of respect there when I was living there. People were like, yo, first day in, this nigga just beat up Khalik. And Khalik can fight too. But that was so random, but everybody was cool with me after that. Nobody messed with me. We all became friends. Khalik and me became friends. But that was wild, bro. I'm over here just peacefully minding my business, and all of a sudden somebody walks through and just clocks me in my jaw. It's the only hit he got on me, bro. I had that boy just, bro, like a punching bag after that. Like a punching bag for real. And nobody jumped me too. Like, it was a one-on-one, like respectfully, like a one-on-one. Nobody jumped me. Nah, his family didn't get involved, nothing, bro. Just me and him. Their capability, for real. Nah, I swing fast. My hands are fast. My hands are definitely fast. It takes a while. Like, it's gonna take a while to respond back. Damn. I got some good memories, though. Like, we became friends. I remember, since I started in that school too, that was connected to the project, it was the same district. I ended up, what was it? Damn, bro, I actually got jumped one day. Like, it wasn't even, I mean, it was after school. I was in a club, an art club, and I was beefing with this white boy for no reason. I don't remember, but he had some friends in there. And me and my one boy were getting jumped. It was 4 of them, and there was only 2 of us. My boy Hector was fighting the one dude. Keep in mind, there's 4 people. It's 4 of them and 2 of us. Hector was fighting one guy, bro. I'm over here fighting 3 dudes. Like, I'm talking fighting, bro. I'm like back and forth, like I'm eating punches and I'm swinging at the same time, like back and forth. It didn't feel like I was getting jumped, but I remember, like, they never landed a hit like in my face. But the white boy showed up out of nowhere. He hit me one time in my jaw, and I didn't even feel it. I didn't even notice him there. But I remember after all that, after the adrenaline rush, that somebody literally hit me in my jaw. I had so many experiences, bro. So many wild experiences. Yeah, the mom mentality. But damn, everybody just, all the people I've ever fought, bro, they always got tough when they were together in numbers. It's the only time. I was not a good kid growing up. I was still calm. It's just that I never looked for trouble. Trouble always came to find me, bro. It just had my addy. Like, it literally had my addy everywhere, bro. Everywhere I went. I had no address and somehow they found it. They created one. He's over here. Yo, he just signed up for like an art class. You know, it's crazy. I remember when I was in school, I got kicked out of like every single school that I was into in York, PA. Like, I got kicked out. I had to go to a different school every single time something happened. And it wasn't even my fault. Oh, he's practicing golf. I mean, oh. Yeah, white people, not white people activity, rich people activity. Man, so many things I had going on in my life. Or when you're getting jumped, you really gotta keep moving your head like a boxer. Because if you don't be moving your head, bro, they're gonna move your head with their hands. Like, for real. And your head's the only thing that's gonna keep you conscious the entire time. So as soon as they get you, that's it. Now you're really in trouble. And I guess it didn't really help when I moved to the US that I've always, like, when I was in Puerto Rico, I used to fight a lot. So me coming to the US with that mentality, that I was really hands-on about everything. That's what really got me in trouble. Let's go this way. Literally 3 times. And it was always the most, like, unexpected things. It was always unexpected. Never was looking for it. There's always a one kid or two that had issues with me. And it was always the one dude that I thought was my friend too. That was aligned with them. Basically like a spy, bro. Became my friend just to know what I was up to. That's just hood talk, because it happens in the hood all the time. People I thought I was cool with, bro. People I literally thought I was cool with. And it was just me with the innocent mentality thinking, okay, these people are just my friends. These people are just my friends. My one boy told me, yo, bro, if I ever get jumped, I'm taking my clothes off. Like, I'm stripping and I'm gonna just start swinging after that. That's the dude, that's my was my barber, the one that cut my hair. The one I was saying earlier was always having loud music. I think it's funny too. He said, I'm gonna just start stripping. I'm gonna start swinging. I guess he's training his dog. I don't blame him. That's kind of something you have to do in that situation. Make the other person feel uncomfortable enough to leave you alone. But get him butt naked in front of somebody mid-fight, bro, that's crazy. That is wild activity. Dun, dun, dun. That would be wild. That would definitely be wild. Man. If I see somebody like just get straight butt naked and just start swinging, bro, I'm going the other direction. Whatever beef we had, bro, is squashed right there, bro. You don't gotta do nothing else after that. Don't gotta try to prove nothing, bro. Just relax. We don't gotta get into anything. You proved your point. It's a military helicopter. Let me see if I can. Can I actually? Oh, there we go. It's definitely military. Yo, doesn't that look crazy? Just the view itself. I'm looking through like the camera well, I'm looking through the phone to seeing the view, and it just kind of looks crazy to me. I think this might be the wide lens, that's why. You're basically getting like the same field of view I'm getting with the wide lens. With my own eyes, it's the field of view, basically. Oh, the tile pattern. Yeah, it's very creative. Something about those trees, man. I think they're so cool. It's Japanese style trees. I don't know the name of the tree. At some point I ended up buying, I forget the name of the plant. Cause maybe in the future I'll grow my own garden. Not even being old, I like to be able to, I don't know. Imagine just growing your own tomatoes, your own potatoes, your own garlic. I might even get some chickens, get some eggs. Some fresh eggs. My sister does that, by the way. She has a pretty big backyard, so she planted potatoes and tomatoes and other things, and like parsley and certain types of plants that would make good ingredients. Yeah, for real. Makes you feel very connected. It's nice to just know you grew it, so you can trust it. As long as you take really good care of the ground, good soil, and grow some plants, I think that's really cool. I've always wanted to have my own apple tree. Oh, luxury indeed. My sister got a huge backyard and she just extended the fence. It's even bigger now. A lot of like Japanese people have some pretty decent like backyards, and they usually always plant something. They have like their own garden. That's why it looks like that. For example, like here's an orange tree. They're growing oranges. You know how cool it would be to just walk out of your door, right? You just pick one out, peel it, and eat it. I think that would be so amazing. Wake up one morning, peel an orange, and eat it right there. As long as like no worms or any type of parasite has gotten to it. You remember seeing a lot of gardens, yeah? You definitely have a lot going on. I think people just get so bored sometimes, especially the older folk. They definitely want to just start growing their own stuff. I guess you can say it's cheap. True. And I can't remember if it was my grandma had a mango tree when I was it's still there. Mango trees stay there almost forever. But I remember climbing the mango tree, bro. Dropping down like 3 or 4 mangoes. Man, I'd just be chewing them up. Especially once they get a little yellow on the outside, because you know they start out green, then they start catching color. When they're ripe, oh my god, so delicious. I love mangoes. Coconut trees too. I used to climb the coconut trees. Drop down a couple coconuts and drink them. And if they got any threading in the inside, I think it's even better. Oh, mangoes. They're definitely one of my favorites as well. I like the, what do you call them? You ever tried dragon fruit? I think they're pretty expensive though, dragon fruits. You can find them at the store for like, I think it's $5.99. Or, I think it's called, it's like mango melon. It's Florida melon. They're kind of like this big. And they're really good. You can find them at the store too. You can eat them while they're green. It's almost like eating a big grape. Yeah, I like dragon fruit. Pineapples in PR? Nah, dude. I don't think they can grow there. They have, there's something similar to a grape that maybe you heard of. They're called, ganepa. You could look them up. Ganepas are similar to a grape, but they have a seed in the center. It's a big seed. But they taste like a sweeter version of a grape. But they're yellow in the inside. But it's like a hybrid of like a mango and a grape. I don't know. It's just the best description I can come up with. I also like the star fruit. Star fruits are pretty good too. When they're ripe. Kind of like orangey yellow. I think they're really good when they're ripe. Da-da-da-da. They're seasonal. I mean, it's just like the mangoes are seasonal too. But ganepas usually they're good around August, I'd say. I think that's usually when they start selling them at the street, because they grow like, I think it's like once a month. Oh, the entire month. It's usually when they start growing. But they're very sweet. Maybe you can find them near like a Spanish store near your place. They might have them. They're definitely they're like a mango and a grape put into one, but tastes sweet like a grape, or more like a maybe more like a mango than a grape, I should say. It's hard to explain. Even the texture is kind of hard to explain. But I know there's a fruit. I think it's either Giant or Wise Market that is very similar to the Genepa. But it tastes like a pear, but it looks like a Genepa. It's not green though, it's like a white color on the outside. It's like this big. It's also seasonal when it comes to Wise Market or Giant. Remember I bought them like, maybe it was like a year or two ago, just to try them, just because I saw them at the store and I'm like, yo, what is this? I'm willing to try, and I definitely did try. This is a very hot day. Dun, dun, dun. But the one called, I think it's like a Florida melon or something. It looks like a mango, but you can eat the skin and you can also eat the inside. It's really, really good. It's like Florida melon or something. It's next to you can find them next to the dragon fruits at the supermarket. Like a 7-Eleven. I think I do want to take a right here though, because I do want to head in that direction instead. Or maybe I'll go through here just to be nosy. Da-dun-da-dun. It's freaking sunny, bro. Sun's still out. I low-key can't wait to try the hostel tomorrow. The hostel looks a lot more private than other hostels, which is hence why I haven't gone to a hostel. I just don't like how you're basically on a bunk bed, you know what I mean? I like as much privacy as possible. My connection, please come back. I beg thee from the bottom of thy tongue. I'm basically ending up on the other side. I'm actually trying to go this way. Then once I get back to the hotel, like I said, I'm planning on treating myself. So I'm gonna get myself one of those big bowl ramen, like the big bowl. Humongous big bowl ramen. They literally have eating competitions of them. Got a whole ton of veggies, a big slice of pork, a ton of noodles. Here you go, bud. I think it was a garlic. Maybe it was too much garlic. It made me want to throw up. So it was a lot of food, and on top of that, when I asked for garlic, they gave me a lot of garlic. I didn't think it was going to be that much. But I think the whole point is that you're going to get a lot of everything. So it's like a mountain of veggies. And then under the mountain of veggies, you're getting I showed you back there, I think. The ramen shop. It's a huge bowl. Just a ton of fat. An unhealthy amount. It is really good. I think you can get it for 950 yen. Even the regular size is big. Like, you know what I mean? You're still getting that mountain of veggies no matter what. And you're definitely walking out looking pregnant. Oh, it's practically what I'm doing, bro. I haven't eaten anything. I just drank that coffee earlier and just started streaming. Because I did walk by a restaurant and I was thinking, like, damn, I could just start, whatchamacallit, eating now, but I didn't like how packed the restaurant was. So I'd rather just wait. Because that's like 3 meals in one. And I don't mind waiting a bit. When it comes to eating, I definitely have built some discipline. Bro, it's hot, bro. When I tell you it's hot, I think it might be close to 70 degrees out here. And I got a sweater. I don't know if you try this. I mean, they're the same Calpis soda to it. Think about just adding sugar to milk, and it's a soda. That's what it tastes like. Dun, dun, dun. Bro, not for nothing, man. Maybe I shouldn't be speaking this out loud, but bro, this is a train, a rail, and I haven't seen a train pass by here. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Dun, 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 dun. That's an owl. Sounds like an owl. That's weird. Ever since she closed the door, the owl sound went away. Maybe it's just a recording. So it was either a pigeon or an owl. Kind of made like pigeon sound, but it's kind of like an owl. I think, or I think it's in Hokkaido. Hokkaido has a lot of owls. Snow owls, which are pretty cool. You know what, bro? One day I'm gonna reach a station. I'm gonna be walking for chains with a nice sweet drink. Oh, it's Fanta. I'm not a fan of the, man, the Fanta melon's good. Just not too big of a fan of the grape melon. I mean, the grape Fanta. I'll try another one. Da-da-da-da. Well, let me check how much, like, how hot it is. Yeah, it's almost 70. It was literally almost 70. It's 67 degrees outside. It's almost basically summer weather. I think it's because it's Japan and the sun, bro, it just beams at you. The sun is making sure that it gets the island temperature, the island atmosphere, or becomes an island environment that's always hot. Even like wintertime when it snows, you still feel kind of warm because the sun warms you up. But when the sun isn't out and it's cloudy, bro, damn. I think I can get higher than that. Because even Puerto Rico be on 90s all the time. But I heard that it gets really, like, really hot here. Like, you're sweating, bro. Oh, look at this. You're sweating, bro. It's pretty nice. It's Nissan Cedric. Old school car. Look at. I think this one's the melon soda. Only problem is that there's no is this vitamin water? W vitamin? Refresh shot. It's a Pepsi. Natural mineral water. It's lemon. I think it might be soda though. It's giving soda. My nose. So glad it's getting warm though. I gotta get myself like a bag or something soon, so I can stop wearing my sweater or carrying everything on my sweater. One day I'll reach a train station. I don't know when. Could be a decade from now or something. SpongeBob Walker. The water episode. Not too familiar with it though. I'm gonna go this way. Dude, every single time you hear me scrape my shoe against the ground, that's the reason why my black Air Forces are the way they are. It's quite literally, it's like, it's shaving part of like the bottom of my shoe, which kind of sucks. It's just I'd have to spend like over $100 again. Maybe in the future I'll buy another pair, just not now. You know, I got time or the money right now to be spending $100 on some shoes. Kind of hard to find nowadays too. Oh, this one got tomato. What? Dude, this one got tomato soda? Yeah, like 50 miles, yeah. Dude, I'm telling you, I'm getting my abs, like, from doing all this. This is a zero sugar Monster. I haven't drank a Monster in probably 3 years. almost 4 years, I think. It's been a very long time. I got bean soup. I usually get the corn soup. Sometimes they have the corn soup option, and it comes out hot too. That's why it's red. This is a surprise. I never tried this before. I'm gonna give it a try. Just because I never seen anything like that before. Of course, I'm making amazing choices. Is it 120? Okay. It's 120. Bro, I think this is a soda. It's giving soda. It's getting to that point that my nose is gonna need to get. I did bring my napkins though. Tomato soda. Oh, it smells like tomato. It's giving like, I don't know if you can see that, but it's giving kind of like tomato soup. I feel like I'm eating pasta or drinking pasta, like a tomato pasta for some reason. But you know what? It tastes very similar to the. There's a Modelo. Is it? I think it might be Modelo, the beer can, the Mexican beer can, and one of them is tomato beer. It kind of tastes similar to that, and it's tomato. It's not a soda. It's more like a. It's more like a drink, like a juice, just juice. Not. It doesn't have the bubbly effect, I should say. It's not bad. It's 90% tomato juice. I'm just assuming that it's 90%. So 90%, it's either 90% water and 10% tomato juice, or 90% tomato juice, but it tastes like tomato juice, like tomato water. I can't even complain because it's like a hot and sunny day. So this is actually very refreshing. It's cold too. Carbonated? I wouldn't, I'm not sure. I wouldn't exactly say that. What would be your definition of carbonated exactly? It just tastes like a juice, like a tomato juice. That's all it tastes like. I would buy again though. It's really good. Yeah, it doesn't have that. That's what I mean. Like, it just tastes like a juice. It doesn't taste like a soda. So so it doesn't have the fizz. It literally just tastes like if you just take if you squeeze the tomato and take out all its juice and put it into a can, that's what it tastes like. Get rid of that. It's really refreshing though. It's the first time I ever had that. My legs. Yo, that moment when I stop walking and then I start walking again. Dude, it's okay. Just gotta get my legs warmed up again. Hey, yo. It really tastes different. Like, it's really refreshing. It made me want to eat a tomato though. Because I'm kind of hungry. So it kind of made me want to just eat a fresh tomato, not drink the juice. Not for nothing, bro, but I noticed that me walking around showing Japan, usually I don't get that many like views. But for some odd reason, when I show my face, people just start popping in here. Like earlier, there's a stream of people just coming in here. That was so good though. I would literally buy it again. It's a nice bike. Mi corazón, mi corazón. It's a DTR Skyline. I'm surprised to see one out here. Usually they're more around like Akihabara or like Asakusa. Sometimes Yokohama. They're kind of rare. Kinda rare. But the Supra is a lot more rare than the Skyline, to be honest. Because my entire time of me spending in Japan, I've only seen one Supra. Or maybe if you go to Daiko. Daiko is next to Yokohama, where they have the car shows. You probably see a couple of Supras. Lancer Evos? I've seen a couple. I've seen maybe like 3 so far. There was one, maybe it was like a week ago, or almost 2 weeks ago. Might have seen one. And it was really clean too. Actually, it was in Hiroshima, but you weren't here. I think it was the day before that you started following me, like on YouTube. That's when I seen one, and it was white. Had some really clean rims. It was on the back of a pickup truck. Like, it was clean all around. Turboed and everything. I could see the intercooler pipes. Oh, you were here, okay. Yeah, like we seen that one. That one was so clean. That was Hiroshima when we were walking past the burnt building, the destroyed building. We're walking through, like, past the river a little bit. We started running into the stores that were on the second level. It looked like huts almost. But right next to all that was the Lancer Evolution. I've always wanted one of those cars. I think the 2008 and up, they have the gravel system and the snow system. That basically, like, it changes the size of your tires depending on the environment. I thought that was so cool. It might have been like 2013 and up. Mitsubishi Evo. All-wheel drive. It was like snow, gravel, and I think it was the normal mode. Then there was the normal mode. It's the first time I ever ran into a rapper in Japan. I used to listen to what's his name? The one that made the song with Megan Thee Stallion. Okane kasegu orera wa shita gira watashi wa shita. Forget what his name was. New York. Homie sweater says New York. Watashi wa shita. Stop. That's what I should have hit them with. When they said they were rappers, I should have just said Okane kasegu watashi wa shita. I should have just trolled a little bit. And then the artist would have popped up, like the actual singer of that song. They're like, oh, you know, that's our friend's song. He just pulls up, like, yo, you know what, bro? I'm sorry. I'ma just leave. Ain't that deep. Come on, let me leave. It's not that deep, bro. I'm sorry. It's like Uncle Ruckus when Tom went to jail. That Uncle Ruckus was talking out his neck, and they're like, you know, you're not too old to get, you know, RAPE D. And he was like, oh, I'm sorry. I don't know what I was talking about just now. All of a sudden, he came to his senses. I apologize for my outburst. I was watching the Boondocks a little bit last night. Thought it was so funny. Hey, this guy's a vampire. Dude, the Boondocks episodes are free on YouTube. Yeah, that guy's an undercover vampire. I kid you not. He's an undercover vampire. They discontinued it. They actually canceled the show. You can still find the episodes, but they canceled the show supposedly because of, you know. Ever seen an anime called Afro Samurai? I did. I wasn't dedicated to it though. Like I watched some episodes randomly on like Tsunami. You know, back in the day when they had after what was it, Cartoon Network, around like I think it was like 9 p.m. or 10 p.m. or maybe it was like at 12 a.m. or 11 p.m. Tsunami would come in and they'd show you animes like I think it's Afro Samurai, Code Geass, Chrome Shell Rodriguez, Ghost in the Shell. What else? They showed a couple, pretty sure. Adult Swim, yeah. But it was after Adult Swim. Don't you remember? Tsunami? When the robot was in the ship explaining what shows are next. Because Adult Swim had Robot Chicken. Had Robot Chicken and a couple other shows. I can't remember the name. Oh, go ahead. Because Adult Swim definitely happened at like, I think it was 10 p.m. But then like, around like 12, it was either 12 or 11, or maybe it was like 1 a.m. It was Tsunami. Literally, it's just called Tsunami. And it was a robot that had a list on his clipboard. But I don't think he showed the list. He would just say something like, so next we have Code Geass, or we have Ghost in the Shell. It's like, I know you enjoyed the last episode here. They also had Dragon Ball Z playing at night too. At Tsunami. But I think Cartoon Network also showed Dragon Ball Z. They showed it in, what was it, the afternoon? They also showed it at midnight. I think Adult Swim had, what was it, American Dad? Had a bit of Family Guy, and oof, just gonna run for it, but Robot Chicken was something else, though. I think Robot Chicken was so messed up. I still remember that episode of the kid and his imaginary friend, the tiger, and the kid ended up killing his parents, but he blamed it on the tiger. That was a stuffed animal that supposedly he can talk and walk, and he was doing all these murders or something. And then there was a Star Wars one that Darth Vader, they were using their lightsabers, but it wasn't like, you know, from their hand, it was from down there. Yeah, some really weird shows. I think it was pretty dark, man. When you really think about it, they were pretty dark. They had a really dark sense of humor. That's what it was all about. Robot Chicken. I think he's one of them, bro. The ones that just randomly start revving like crazy. He's definitely one of them. They'll literally sit at a light and just rev, bro. Like non-stop. I'd be thinking like, as they're doing, I'd be thinking like, yo, that engine's gonna go like soon. They keep doing that. one's got grape soda. It's got apple juice too. I'm a fan of the vending machines, especially when they got what I want. Da-da-da-da. See what we got here. I think it might be like a daycare or something. So this one has a Kaishi-Kyowa station up ahead. Kaishi-Kyowa station. That's a really good thing about Japan. It's got some signs like that. If you're lost, you can actually like make your way to a station. And even if your phone dies, you just gotta make sure to read the signs inside the station to know like, hey, this is going this way. Sometimes the voice, you know, the one that basically tells you like, oh, wait, hold on. It's a nice car. It's a 370Z or 350, I think. Sometimes it will have like an English translation too when it's talking in Japanese, and it will tell you like what station it's going to go to. Like track 1 is going to go to Chiba or something like that. It will say in Japanese first, and then it will say in English. Now I see a train passing. I'm getting closer to salvation. I'm not gonna call it in just yet. Goes the train. I'm not sure if the station is nearby though. Might have to walk a couple more like miles. I think there might be a park ahead. Oh, there's another train. Am I tripping or another train's passing by? Yeah, it should be risky. Trying to figure out if it's coming from the left side or... Oh, so the station is right here. Interesting. Yeah, but the train isn't really moving. This is down, but literally the train's just chilling there. It's gonna start moving now. This sound is kind of like a lot. Now it should go up. Yep. I think it does that like every 2-3 minutes. My nose. Okane kasegu. Yeah, they make the country so accessible, especially the Shinkansen. You can literally take the Shinkansen all across the country. I think it's like reasonably affordable too, because depending on where you're going, but from here, from Tokyo to Osaka, it's 10,000. I think it's about 10,000 yen. I think, or 15,000 yen. But from Hiroshima to Tokyo, that was a 4-hour train ride, and I think I paid 18,000 yen. Price is definitely reasonable. Dude, there was a time, bro. I still remember this. I was going to Yatsuke Hotel, the Appa Hotel that I told you I was staying at, and I'm on the train. I'm sitting down. I'm looking at my phone, minding my business, and all of a sudden, I keep in mind this is around rush hour. Rush hour usually has like a lot of people inside. But I'm sitting down, and train starts moving. First, I'm thinking like, oh, it kind of smells like pee in here. And then I see like this line, like as the train's moving, I see like this puddle over there, and then a line heading this way, and I'm thinking, oh, it must be like water. Somebody must have like dropped some water on the ground or something. But no, that wasn't really the case. Somebody pissed themselves. Somebody literally peed themselves. And I'm wondering like, wow, who could that be? Could they just not hold it? Because technically every station has a bathroom. They could have used the bathroom at any point, bro. Got off the train, used the bathroom, and got back on. Got on the next one. And the train passes every like 2 to 3 minutes. Wow. It was wild, bro. I literally seen like a puddle, like, you know, gravity. I don't know how to explain, but you know, if the train is moving forward, a liquid would move backwards, because it's just the way it works. I don't know how to scientifically explain that, but I seen this line, this almost like on a windshield. You know, when it's raining, you see like these teardrops, basically. So it was like a long line just going that way, but it went like, it almost touched my shoe, and I'm looking at it, like, because I'm already looking down. I'm looking at it, heading towards my shoe, and I move my feet. The whole time I'm thinking like, oh wow, somebody must have spilled something in here. Still minding my business, but then the pee smell started kicking in. I'm like, oh, somebody peed himself. I've seen some pretty wild stuff, though. Then again, people tend to drink a lot, and I'm guessing the person just wasn't thinking about the bathroom. They were just probably thinking about getting home. That's kind of embarrassing. Da-da-da-dun. Da-da-da-dun. I remember I used to have one of those when I was a kid. I forget what they're called. You have to like basically like move your feet opposite way to get it to move forward, like back and forth, back and forth. It's a type of skateboard. I just can't remember what type it was. I think it came out in like 2012, the original. So 2012 or like 2011, around the time that the PS5, not the PS5, the PS3 came out. Around the time of Obama's election. I think it was like 2008. Ripstick, yep. But hey, you're finally getting what you wanted, bro. Because I know you're mentioning about the Evos, and you got a clean one right here. This is a Lancer. Oh, it's turbo too. They got the gauges in there. It's pretty clean. It's really, really clean. That makes Japan seem, I mean, it's New York, bro. People in New York got the biggest personality. Everyone has a big personality. Yeah, spoken into existence. And God answered a prayer as we're talking about it. Eventually we'll run into another one, maybe, perhaps. That one's pretty clean. But the white one we saw in Hiroshima, that one was something else. This one was clean too. I just like the white paint on it. I didn't want to stand in front of the car for too long, because next thing you know, the owner comes outside. He's like, "Yo, get moving, foreigner. Keep it moving, gaijin. Stop standing in front of my house." These are apartments. Doorbell has a camera. I'm pretty sure most of the apartments have cameras in them. From what I noticed, I have been into the apartments before. They got They have a screen inside the apartment next to the door, so you can see exactly who's been knocking or something. Got a Porsche over here. There's a lot of these though in Japan. That's the most common car you'll see here. Like luxurious car, that's the most common one. Or you'll probably see the what is it? What was it that we saw yesterday? It's a Jeep, or the day before. My memory's just not so good. So many things to remember. Yeah, for some odd reason, yeah. Especially when you get closer to like the big touristy areas like Asakusa, you'll see a lot of them Porsches. Yeah, occasion. Yeah. It's like the BMs over there. You know what, let me start going this way. Gasegu. Orera washita. Stop. Kira. Kira. Watashi washita. Mazda. That's a Mazda. Mazda's too. Nissan. And this is actually like one of those brands I was talking about. That you just, it looked like a lightning strike. But it's just one of those brands you just don't see at all in the US. Of course, they got Mazda, Mitsubishi. That looks like a Range Rover. Kind of looks like the American version. Oh no, it's an Outlander. Mitsubishi Outlander. I think there's like a couple more brands that I've seen, but some of them are really cool though. I've seen some of the sport cars and never seen the brand name before. And don't get me wrong, they look really nice, like two-door coupe. Just don't remember the name. I'd have to go to Yatsuke to show you. I could probably do that because I'm going to be close to Yatsuke next. Oh, there's a temple next to me. I just noticed it. That view looks beautiful though. I hope the looks absolutely beautiful. So I think the sun is finally starting to come down. Watashi washita. It's Mitsubishi, Honda. That one has a shield on it. Don't know what that means. Oh, what? What the? Oh, that's wild. Dude, that car was running on 3 wheels. This is another one of those too. I don't know what that even is. It looks like an emblem of a tiger, like claw. You know what I mean? Gira, watashi washita. Yeah, 3-wheel was cool. I'd never seen one of those. It's a rarity. Usually don't see them very often. Yeah, it was my first time ever seeing it. That's a nice house. This one. I think we're just walking through just some normal neighborhoods. From the looks of it. We've been streaming for almost 4 hours. So earlier I did the 1 hour stream with some change. And that's when the connection dropped and I restarted the stream. So far we've been live for 2 hours and 8 minutes. Barbershop. Yeah, well, that looks really clean. This is one of those cars too. Those rims are clean. And it's got an emblem that I just never seen in my entire life. Maybe it's a Chinese vehicle, not really Japanese, but it's got some clean rims. Anyways, this is where I wanted to go. This has been my goal all day. To get on that Panda and ride off into the sunset. Gira. Gira. Man, I'm building a lot of endurance doing this. One day, everything's gonna hit left. This is another one of this is Isuzu. Isuzu, you don't find that in the US at all. Isuzu. I-Z-U. I-Z-U. Oh, no, it's I-Z-U. Z-U. Isuzu. It's another car brand. If these are apartments, those are some really fancy apartments. Quite literally. They got a garden up there. Maybe it's a condo, I'm thinking. It's really nice though. It's a Toyota dealership here. Oh, they definitely have a garage in there, so could just be a garage for Toyota. Maybe we'll hit the front of the building and it's gonna look like something else, like an actual dealership. But they're working on cars in there. Oh, that's the Chosobu line. I only know because of the yellow stripe. Oh, it's a dealership. Maybe I should get a job with them. Like, yo, I know how to do oil changes, I know how to change brakes. Hire me. I can change lights, swap an engine out. I can do a bit of everything. It's not really difficult, you just need the tools. Nothing is really difficult. It's only hard when you're not equipped, you know, for the job. A lot of the nice cars here have burnt muffler tips, from what I noticed. Yeah, I gotta meet someone that knows a guy, I should say. A guy that knows a guy that could possibly hire me. Gas prices are pretty cheap though. It's 177 yen, I believe, per gallon. There we go. And 188 for, I think it's a premium or something, or regular? Either or. Yep. It's another dealership. This is Nissan dealership. Yeah, it can't be 1 minute late. I'm horrible with time. Absolutely horrible. Yeah, when I was in Japan, I mean, when I was in the U.S., working in the U.S., I used to show up late to work, literally almost all the time. Like 3 minutes late, 4 minutes, sometimes 10 if I'm generous enough. I know that sounds wild, but it's true. I used to work so hard. Like, I mean, I used to work so hard. I'd be so tired. Come back the next day, rinse and repeat. Soldiering up for my next day at work. But this is the Chaosobu line, so huh. There must be a train station nearby. We'll figure it out. See what she's doing. Please don't run me over. I don't really trust walking through here. Da-da-da-da. Security cameras in operation. Streaming phone in operation. You got me, I got you. Hey yo. Bike shop. Motorcycle shop. Interesting. That is Chaosobu line is going that way. So I guess what I'll do is I'll cross here and start walking on the other side of the road. This is all a motorcycle shop. It's Honda across the street. And behind me too. I think that's, yeah, this is Honda as well. I gotta cross that way. If I can find a bench, I'm definitely gonna blow my nose. It's around that time. I think. No, never mind. I thought I knew where I was. kind of would be nice to get a motorcycle in Japan. Gas would be cheap. You get to explore as much as you want. Of course, legally, without getting an old bike accident. This is a bus stop. Buses here are pretty simple to use. It's even easier when you're using the map. Even the map would tell you like exactly which bus to get on, because they come in different numbers. Or it'd be like 2, 3, or 4. You'll see it in the front of the bus. It's gonna tell you 2, 3, or 4. If you get on 2, it'll go this way. It stops here, but you know, they kind of stop at similar places, but they all part ends, I should say. Like they'll separate at some point. One will go left, one will go straight, the other one will go right. Something smells familiar, like garlic, like a garlic bread smell. Man, I wonder who's cooking. Even though my nose is stuffed, I can still smell a little bit. This is the OG GTA bike. This is an interesting trail, or walkway, I should say. It's right next to the train rails. Maybe it leads towards the train station. Maybe not. Maybe it just leads next to the river. We finally found a save point. Quite literally. I think we actually did. We could sit here for a little bit. I think this might be next to the river. So train probably turns that way. There's like a bridge over there. Interesting. There's a kite. Somebody's flying a kite. Oh, that's pretty cool. Ah, blow my nose though. Give me a second. Now I can finally breathe. Yeah, these napkins are clutch. I'm so glad I bought them. They gave me like a pack of 4 for, I think it's 150 yen. I only get like this because of, I think the more I walk, the more my lungs clear up. Because I do smoke sometimes. So that's why it's building so much mucus. It's not even an allergy. Okay. Let's get up there. Imagine having a dirt bike, bro. Having a dirt bike and just going through all this. Oh man, that would be dope. Oh, this is the other side of where we were. Somehow, we circled all the way around. And this is the side that I was basically telling you that, playing baseball, was it? Yeah, they're playing baseball. I hope they don't hit a home run this way. I'd hate to be hit by one of those. Yeah, electric dirt bike would be cool. Even an electric bicycle. As long as you don't have to pedal. That would be so fun. Like just going through all this. Don't get me wrong, exercising, like using the regular bicycle like those two couples. It's nice too. Remember the baseball game from the other day? That was really good. Those kids were in high school, I believe. It's an intense high school game. I gotta figure out how to get across. Oh wait, I remember. Never mind. It's on the left side. There's a walkway that we can just walk across. That train heading that way, it should be heading towards Chiba. It's currently where I'm staying at. Dude, those napkins are clutch, bro. So clutch. I can breathe in 4K. Dude, this smells like how should I explain it? On a summer day, if you're driving past a farm field and you just smell that smell of grass, that's what it smells like. It smells so good. It's kind of like that, but you know, basically when grass dries up like this, it has a certain smell to it too. It has a distinct smell to it. It's almost like you're passing by a wheat field, and it just has a distinct smell. It's just different. I can't explain it, but the smell of cut grass is so good too. This just smells like a really fresh environment. Like it smells kind of like a hint of just dirt. So natural. Bro, look at this guy. Oh, He's playing an American song. Just can't get your hands to yourself. That's wild. It's probably symbolic. It's probably a message to me. Because I can't keep my hands to myself. That's the bridge we crossed the other, well, like 2-3 hours ago. Not this one, but the one over there. It's just a smell of fresh air, man. It's different. And all this walking around, you're not only exercising, but cleaning out your lungs. That's Shaggy before he started going after criminals in Scooby-Doo. Then they got the gang together and they colored the van. They called it the mystery van. He break his chain or something? Oh. I think he ended up switching gears off some mountain bikes. You know, you can pedal so much, but you're not exactly moving as much as you think. But it's meant to go uphill. I really just wonder, like, what type of lifestyle they be living, bro. I guess they just got done with the game, so now they're going home. Yeah, they all seem active. It is the weekend. Everyone got time. Kids are out and about. So are, adult teenagers. There's some couples right here having a picnic. I've never had a picnic before. So many bridges, though, that lead across, because there's even one more bridge all the way up ahead. It's pink. Well, pink, it kind of seems kind of pinkish gray. I mean, don't get me wrong, I've done that, like a cookout, but like a romantic picnic, you know what I mean? Never done that. When when she or you bring a little bit of something, like some fruits, some sandwiches, like, and then you both try it, ask the question, do you like the sandwiches? I made it myself. What do you think about the juice? I ended up squeezing it out of some fresh apples or something, just something authentic, natural, not really like getting already made food from the store, but something just cute. Never had that. Never really had that. there's actually two bridges here. One on the other side and this one. And then there's the one all the way back there. But one side of traffic is coming this way, the other one is going that way. It's pretty cool. Oh, dude, that one has some anime stickers on it. Damn. Oh, I've seen some. It's kind of like the stereotype that there is, like, no fat people in Japan. But there definitely is. I've seen a couple. But it's like a very, very small amount. It's not like in the US how you'll see obese people and it's kind of very common. Here is very uncommon to see someone that's obese. But you'll see them. A lot of people are active though. But I've seen some skinny people, bro. Skinnier than me. Eating that big bowl ramen, like I'm talking a bigger bowl than me, bro. Like a big bowl. They're like mountain size. You'll have a ton of veggies and a ton of like noodles under it with a bunch of fat and that big slice of pork. Making my mouth water just talking about it. Because it's a big bowl. That's 3 meals in one. You don't gotta think about no midnight snack after that. But maybe like a couple hours from then, toilet might be calling your name like, yo, it's a lot of food you ate. You might want to slide through. Oh. Sun's literally going down. Dogs. Like running away from each other. Buildings are huge. Like heaven opening up. I think when the sun's going down, it does look very beautiful. Very, very beautiful. I gotta start checking the time though for, like, I'm gonna start streaming at night. Not just like daytime. I gotta build a schedule somehow. literally looks like someone drew the sky. I think we're back. I think we got disconnected for a sec. Okay. Alright. Yeah, because I got my kick and you see it's still running. So this is where they throw the trash and then the dumpster. We'll just keep walking forward to where we run into. How's it going? Speak English? Ego? No? Oh, arigato. Yours, you have nice kakoi. Hajijimashite. Watashi no namae wa Kentsu. はい。あなた、開始。うん。はじめまして、開始。じゃあね。He's a cool guy. He was staring at my hair. Then I looked to my left and he was like, "Oh, your hair is cool." And I was like, "Nah, your hair is cool." But you can definitely do dreads to his hair. Kushi. That's cool. Dun. But bro was sagging his pants. That's unheard of here in Nippon, man. That's very unheard of. Something you don't usually see. Dun. Yeah, with the oh, you saw him? I didn't think I pointed the camera at him. He was sagging his pants, backwards cap, but he has his hair. I don't know what it is, but they have been building a type of style that they'll try.